1933. A king was born from Skull Island.
1954. A god arose from the nuclear depths.
Today, two legends clash.
Welcome back to Kaiju Clash. Godzilla 1954 versus King Kong 1933. Who would win?
First up, height. Godzilla stands at 50 meters, completely dwarfing Kong's 7.6 meters. In terms of weight, Godzilla is over 1,333 times heavier. This is a complete mismatch. Kong's strength is impressive, enough to take down dinosaurs and airplanes. But Godzilla's strength can level an entire city. The deciding factor: durability. Godzilla survived atomic bomb tests, while Kong, sadly, was brought down by conventional machine gun bullets.
Clearly, character in Image 2's hide is a near-invulnerable shield. Their speed is comparable on land, but this is not a race.
Kong's weapons are his fists and his primate cunning. But Godzilla possesses something that changes the game: the atomic breath. A superheated plasma beam fired from its mouth, with temperatures that can melt steel in seconds. A confrontation between physical might and the power of the atom itself. Enough theory. Let the battle simulation begin. First setting: the deep jungle, Kong's home turf. Godzilla enters, undeterred. This environment is no obstacle.
Kong, using his intelligence, prepares an ambush.
Surprise punch. Kong capitalizes on speed and surprise. But Godzilla barely stumbles. He turns, his eyes full of contempt.
Godzilla retaliates with a tail whip.
An attack with terrifying power, destroying everything in its path.
Kong uses his intellect, turning the environment into a weapon.
But this makeshift club is nothing more than a toothpick to Godzilla. Completely useless. Godzilla doesn't even need to defend.
Even a single roar is enough to generate a powerful force blast.
Kong realizes a harsh truth. He cannot harm this opponent.
The battle moves to New York. Kong hopes to reclaim the advantage. He quickly scrambles up to his familiar sanctuary. But this time, the hunter isn't biplanes, but something far, far worse. An attack from above. But it's an act of desperation. Godzilla changes tactics. It attacks the foundation. A brutal but effective strategy. Kong's sanctuary is collapsing. Kong takes a leap of faith. A final, desperate gamble.
He attempts a chokehold, the only weapon he has left.
But this only serves to enrage the king of the monsters.
Massive impact. Godzilla turns his own body into a weapon. The attack was successful. Kong is thrown off. The king of Skull Island is severely wounded. And then, the blue light begins to glow. Godzilla is summoning his most terrifying power.
In that moment, Kong knew the fight was over.
The nuclear reactor inside Godzilla is ready to fire. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Breath. A swift and inescapable end for a brave king. Kong once said, "Beauty killed the beast."
No, radiation did.
And our final verdict is Godzilla wins! The size difference was simply too massive to overcome. Weight gave Godzilla an immovable advantage in any physical confrontation. And that ultimate weapon is simply unanswerable.
A legendary battle, but the outcome was decided from the very beginning.
Kong was a king who fought bravely, but Godzilla is a force of nature.
So what do you think? Did Kong have even a 1% chance? Let me know in the comments. And get ready, because tomorrow, Godzilla will face the king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it.
Thanks for watching Kaiju Clash. See you next time.